Alright, up next we have Mongol. This is a film about Genghis Khan and stars the famous Japanese actor Tadanobu Asano, who's been in things like Ichi the Killer. I don't know anything about this movie. I haven't watched it yet. I picked it up because it was incredibly cheap, and I heard it's pretty good. So, it looks like a kind of an epic, kind of historical piece. Nothing really in the way of extras, but for $9 I couldn't really pass it up, so there you go. Then we have the awesome 80s classic Monster Squad. What can I say, really? I mean, this is a childhood favorite of mine and a lot of people. Great movie, great creature effects, very funny. Directed by Fred Decker, who's a great guy, great director. Has a ton of special features done by Michael Slipcase Felcher. Yeah, and Mike, I remember I think it was on deadpit.com, Mike said this is definitely worth an upgrade to Blu-ray, so if you're going to take anybody's word for it, his would probably be the one to take, so go buy yourself Monster Squad. Another favorite of mine, My Bloody Valentine, the original. Fantastic slasher. This is a Blu-ray port of the recent special edition with the uncut footage. A lot of people are down on this transfer. I don't understand why. It looks fantastic. Yeah, the uncut footage still looks terrible, but it's always going to look terrible. You know, they don't have $1 million to go in and fix that kind of thing. So, but the regular theatrical footage looks great, and it has all the special features from the last disc. Yeah, and it's pretty cheap, so you better go buy this. Don't know how I feel about this movie, really. This is New York Ripper by Lucio Fulci. I like Fulci's movies a lot. This one has some fantastic gore. This is more kind of like Giallo meets slasher. This famously has the killer that quacks like a duck. And that is a little stupid and hard to get over at times. But also kind of funny. I don't know, it's just kind of a weird... It's a weird movie. I'm kind of on the fence about it all the time. This Blu-ray, however, looks utterly fantastic. And really shows off Fulci's eye really well. Just the lighting and the colors. And, you know, so if you're a Fulci fan, even if this isn't your favorite, this is the only Fulci movie on Blu-ray right now. And so, probably like me, you're going to go buy it. So that's New York Ripper. And another great Fred Decker film, Night of the Creeps. Another 80s classic. Another disc loaded with extras done by Michael Slipcase Felcher. This stars the awesome Tom Atkins. If you've never seen this movie, you better go see it right now before somebody slaps you in the face. So, yeah, it's awesome. Night of the Creeps. And the first Hitchcock film to come out on Blu-ray in the U.S. This is North by Northwest with Cary Grant. Great kind of adventure romp crime flick. This is a really cool kind of one of these Warner Brothers does these books here, and it has like a booklet on the inside with a bunch of stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, and Hitchcock is the man. You know, he's probably one of the 10 greatest directors of all time for me, so this one's a no-brainer and looks great. North by Northwest. A more recent film that I thought was quite good. This is The Prestige with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. Scarlett Johansson's in it, who's always lovely to watch. And David Bowie makes a return to the screen, playing my favorite scientist of all time, Nikola Tesla. If you don't know who Tesla is, look him up. But this is directed by Christopher Nolan. Has some decent special features on here. I picked this up for like a couple bucks on eBay, so you can get it really cheap. And it's a really cool movie. So go get it. Prestige. Probably the best TV show of all time. Easily. The Prisoner. For me, it used to be a toss-up between this and The Twilight Zone as best TV series ever, but I think after a couple more watches, The Prisoner is kind of won, hands down. This is a complete series, remastered, looks amazing. Avoid the stupid fucking remake they did for AMC. That's fucking stupid. If you've never seen this, go see it. It's been spoofed a lot, but I think a lot of Americans anyway have never seen it, and it'll just blow you away. It's really great stuff. Go check it out. The latest Bond film, Quantum of Solace. I like this one quite a bit. I think Daniel Craig manages to avoid the sophomore slump. I mean, it had mixed reviews to a certain degree, but I think that's more not so much the script as it was the director. This is directed by Mark Forster, who's never done an action movie before in his life, and doesn't necessarily do the greatest job. I mean, the photography is brilliant. The action direction, though, is it could be much better. And the script does have its weak points, but still, as a kind of a coda to Casino Royale, it's very effective. And Daniel Craig's the fucking man, so go get Quantum of Solace. Looks gorgeous, too. Great Roman Polanski thriller, Repulsion. This is a very strange film about a woman cooped up in her apartment, slowly going nuts, kills some people. Pretty good stuff. Visually stunning, of course. Black and white. This is a Criterion Blu-ray, so it looks fantastic. It has a bunch of sweet extras on it, including a commentary by Polanski, so you probably won't see many of those in the future anymore. So go pick this up. It's awesome. I got this in the half-price sale at Barnes & Noble, so you can get this pretty cheap, because Amazon does price match that sometimes, so get it. And another Criterion. I know Mad Puppet Death will mark out for this one, The Seventh Seal. I'm a big Bergman fan. Haven't seen all his films, but I've loved what I've seen. The Seventh Seal is awesome. Fantastic cinematography, cool story, cool acting. This DVD looks amazing, has killer special features. Again, you usually can't go wrong with Criterion Blu-ray or DVD, so if you like Bergman or The Seventh Seal and you don't own this yet, go get it. What's wrong with you? I don't think I talked about this one before. This is Shaun of the Dead. Not much I can say about Shaun of the Dead other than it's awesome and hilarious and funny, and you should go see it. And it manages to achieve what Romero's been trying to achieve with his last 2 or 3 zombie films and has failed miserably to do. This has a ton of extras, like 5 commentaries, all kinds of shit, and it's not too expensive. I don't really have to talk this film up, though. You should like it, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you. This is a Japanese import Blu-ray of Sukiyaki Western Django by Takashi Miike. I bought this because this cut is not available in the U.S. This is the extended cut. Now, this is an English language film. All the Japanese actors phonetically speak English. And the Blu-ray has no English subtitles. I thought I would be able to understand it, but having a few issues. Not very intelligible. So, but I paid very, very little money for this, considering this is a very expensive Blu-ray. So, maybe pick up the American version if you're interested in this. And a film that I think got unjustly shit on, Terminator Salvation. Honestly, I haven't liked the Terminator film since the first one, and this one was pretty fucking killer action movie with giant killer robots and some cool actors and a neat plot, and I thought it was pretty awesome. And Arnold's cameo in it is pretty fucking sweet, so give it another shot, give it a first shot, whatever.